Other news, the top nuclear envoys of South Korea and the United States have just met in Seoul and are now continuing discussions about the situation on the Korean peninsula. During the opening remarks of the meeting, Joseph Yoon, the U.S. representative, said he had met with several Seoul officials over the last 4 days and that everyone seemed happy with the level of cooperation and collaboration between the two countries so far. Do-hoon, the Korean envoy, also expressed Seoul's satisfaction with their joint efforts to make the PyeongChang Olympics an Olympics of peace. However, both agreed there is much to discuss when it comes to how to handle the situation with North Korea beyond PyeongChang. The two were also expected to discuss North Korea's upcoming military parade and the possibility of some kind of interaction between U.S. Vice President Mike Pence, who's in South Korea, and North Korea's ceremonial head of state, Yong-nam, who's now confirmed to be attending the Olympics opening ceremony on Friday.